Hey, what's up everybody? It's Reaper and welcome to Of Ash and Steel. I just picked it up on Steam. It is currently on sale for $23.99, I do believe. So we're going to get started and take our first look at it. It's an open world RPG. Kind of compare it to, I don't know, Skyrim, Kingdom Come Deliverance. I have never played it. There was a demo. But yeah, we're going to start a new game, and we're going to let this go. What do we have? Story: enemies are much weaker than your character. Hunger, thirst, and fatigue are barely active. We don't want that. We don't want that. Additional rewards for this difficulty level. Yeah, we'll go with classic. There we go. Now I adjusted some sound and stuff, but anyway, we're going to let this play.
For centuries, the Kingdom of the Seven prospered under a wise and generous ruler. Chosen by the gods, he united the 7 major islands and gave their inhabitants what they needed most: peace, order, and a single faith. The islands lived in harmony for generations, united not only by friendly relations, but also by close economic ties. Though great distances separated the islands, merchant ships frequented the trade routes, and the Kingdom of the Seven flourished. This prosperity endured for a long time, but the king's influence could not remain strong everywhere forever, and the soldiers of his order have faded away amidst peace and plenty. Basalt, the 7th island, was the first to stop sending out trade ships, and there has been no word from the 6th island for some time now.
This should be interesting.
Worrisome rumors of islands seceding and declaring independence started to circulate in the capital.
Trouble at the capital, huh? Let's go.
Tristan! Tristan!
Definitely got Kingdom Come Deliverance vibes. I have seen gameplay.
You alive in there?
So
open the
definitely
door.
had me
You can die
intrigued.
later.
Damn it, Medez.
Never fear, princess.
I'll break down this prison door and have you freed in no time.
Seriously?
Sorry, I got carried away. Did you just wake up? Everyone's wondering where you are.
Wait, surely it can't be. It's not today.
Well, yeah. Everyone's been at the Guildhall all morning waiting for you. Wilbert finally sent me to wake you up. Said to bring you in dead or alive.
Damn it all.
What's all the commotion about anyway? Is old Willie trying to give you more work?
Well, you could say that, yeah.
You only just finished that last job. Why didn't he give this one to one of us instead?
The work involves maps that I made.
Which maps? The ones you were doing for 6 months?
Not those. The ones of Greyshaft.
The 5th island? I could have told them what they need to know.
I doubt that. I experimented with a new way of charting the reef locations. The Mioran system.
Oh, so you're saying that it's your own fault, huh?
I suppose so.
Finally! About time!
So, you said everyone's waiting at the Guildhall?
Not anymore. Those armoured lumps got all nervous and headed off. They're at the port. Said to have you come and meet them there. Who are they anyway?
Old friends of Willie's. That's my understanding of it.
From the Order? Armour, cloaks, stony faces. Never thought Willie would have those kind of friends.
Well, only one of them's a friend, apparently. Captain Gellert. The other's just his second in command. Sirdar's his name.
Well, that would explain why they're so attached at the hip.
Yeah, the voice acting is actually really good in this.
Look lively! What are you reaching for, you clod?
Bring those here.
Hey, be careful.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Where's Jonak? Anyone seen
Bosun
Jonak?
will flog the hide off you for that.
So, here we are. This is where we part.
Here we are. What? You're not coming to see me off?
I saw you off from your house. Willie already gave me a scolding when he sent me to fetch you. And I don't really want to catch his eye again.
What did he scold you for?
I thought it was going to be an ordinary day at work, so I took a little nap.
Sleeping on the job? The dares.
You'll want to talk. Well, I hope you have a good trip. And come back soon. You might even make it in time for Titan's Day.
That's right. You know, I was going to invite Kaylee.
That's the way it goes. Can't help it. You won't have time for the fairer sex with all this order business. Safe travels, Triss.
So long, my friend.
Yeah, I like the Kingdom Come Deliverance vibes.
Tristan, my boy, what took you so long?
I'm sorry, Master Wilbert. I got the days mixed up.
Well, nothing to be done. At least you're here now.
If you'd have taken any longer, your master would have had to sail off in your place.
But don't think you would have gotten off easy.
Don't scare the poor man. There's no harm in waiting a little.
I ordered you to be here at noon. Follow my commands exactly from here on out. This isn't a pleasure cruise.
Yes, sir. I apologize.
That's the last thing I need.
Gellert,
What?
can I speak with you a moment?
Don't worry, cartographer. The captain isn't as stern as he looks. He'll grumble a bit and then calm down. You haven't forgotten where we're sailing, right?
An old cove on the southwest shore. The landing spot was chosen by your navigator to avoid the harbour.
Ah, see? Your memory's still sharp. So you have no problem deciphering all those clever squiggles on your map. What possessed you to chart everything in the Mioran way?
Theirs is the most accurate system.
Ah, I see. Greyshaft's reefs have been the ruin of many, so accuracy's a must. Oh yes, I meant to ask you last time. Any chance you can handle a sword?
Somewhat.
Did you do your military service on Tantaras?
Like everyone else. So, if you give me a sword, I can put it to use.
I'd like to hope it won't come to that. We need your skills as a cartographer, not a swordsman first and foremost.
And if a fight does happen, no need to worry. We can always protect you.
I feel better already.
Tristan,
Yes, Master Wilbert?
take this. I expect a full detailed report. Write down every step you take. I'll check it when you get back.
Of course, Master Wilbert. You can always count on me.
I certainly hope so. Right then, honorable knights, Tristan, as they say, 7 winds guide you.
Every blessing, my friend. The one will watch over you.
Farewell, sir.
Those clouds don't bode well, Commander. I don't like this weather. We can wait a day or two, can't we? Greyshaft isn't going anywhere.
Not possible. The General's orders were clear. Immediately. The volcanoes will soon awaken.
The Blight. It's coming now?
So it seems. Our path to Greyshaft could well be cut off. Orders are orders. Rally our brothers, Sirdar. We need to get underway while the sailors are still sober.
Hear that, cartographer? Bad weather, volcanoes, sweaty men in a cramped cabin. Not worth trading your soft bed in the capital for, is it?
Nothing to do for it. Our duty
You
calls.
speak sense, Tristan. As for the soft bed, it'll be all the softer once this is over. Now muster those lazy sods, Sirdar.
Ready, nuns? Straighten your habits and get on the ship. It's time to head out.
Yeah, this is a full release. It may not be without bugs from what I've seen, but they are actively patching stuff, so I like what I see so far. And it does have full keybinds, full everything. I will show that then. I like to show it. So, here we go. I do like these kinds of games. Plus, I have seen gameplay. Never played it. I know there was a demo. But from what I understand, you really got to earn your... Because you're weak at the beginning. But yeah, apparently there are no quest markers, no maps early on, and no hand-holding. I mean, according to the Steam page, which if I remember I'll put in the description, this has got that old school feel to it as far as, you know, not holding your hand, which I don't mind. I like exploration, and apparently the map's pretty big. Sorry, I tabbed out for a second. Make sure I'm recording. All right, here we go. I rebind everything. You guys know that. If I don't, I generally will refund the game no matter how bad I want to play it. So I am not going to read all this. I will let you guys, if you want, it'll be on the screen long enough, or pause it, whatever. Anyway, but we're apparently sick, so ease our suffering. That's just nasty. Ugh. Bad taste. Wipe your mouth.
Oh, cartographer! What do you think of Greyshaft?
Not quite what I expected.
I can see that. Your face is the exact colour of the island. Have you been to see Emmett? He's our physician.
I'm looking for him now.
You'll find him that way. Ask him for a concoction or some herbs to chew. Come find me when you're feeling better. There's something we need to discuss.
All right. Our first quest. I have my headset on because I don't like using it because I don't know, it bothers me. But this has nothing but voiceover, so yeah. All right, I may need to adjust some stuff here. I have VSync off, which I don't know. I might want to turn it on. I don't have any screen tearing, but it's kind of fast. So bear with me here. I don't love showing this. Well, I will show you real quick. I'll just scroll down for these. Yes, there we go. I'll turn the frame rate up. I will turn VSync on. I don't like it because normally I get. But we'll give that a go. Here's the audio. I'm going to turn the master volume down a little bit. And there we go. And I'll turn voices down just a touch. There we go. And here's the controls. You can all rebind. And I love that. Yeah. Not enough games show this stuff, and I like to see it because I want to know what's going on. And I will save it. Manual save. All right. Well, no, it seems... there we go. That is a fixed position from what I can tell as far as camera goes, so... I can't do anything about that. All right. Talk to the physician. Let's find him. Can we pick some stuff up?
Feckin' filthy creatures! Shit! I'll crush you with my bare hands!
Relax there,
What
guy.
do you want?
What are you yelling about?
What's it to you? Leave me alone.
All right, all right. It's just that the Knights are on a secret mission, and here you are shouting loudly enough to be heard on the other islands.
Hey, shouting, am I? We unloaded some of the provisions from the ship, and had barely put them on the ground when these pests swarmed them.
What pests?
Those blight-blasted bugs. Feckin' insects.
Feckin'.
If they tear through all our food, I'll be flogged for certain.
Second. All right, what do we got here? You want me to try and shoo them, or I have to get going? Well, obviously, we're going with
Do you want me to try and shoo them away? I guess I could stomp on them, or...
No, I already tried that. The quartermaster walloped me good for disturbing everyone. I know what you can do. How's about you squash them all for me? Give them a good thrumping.
How would I don't even have a weapon.
What do you need weapons for? Smash those bastards underfoot. Just rid me of this plague, for seven's sake.
Isn't that basically the same thing as stomping them? Am I not going to get yelled at? I definitely get Henry vibes from him. That's a good thing. Kingdom Come Deliverance and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 are amazing games. Alright, we got a journal. Main quest, so that's bug squashing. Oh no, that's the doctor. It updated here. See if we can find anything lying around. There's my jump. I'm sprinting. Stamina and all that's up in the top left. Here's my inventory. We got nothing going on right now.
A key would be useful here.
It would though, wouldn't it? Hello.
Whoa, what?
Never mind. Nothing in there.
Fog's rolling in.
Okay.
Weather looks grim.
Hello.
A sorry sight.
Okay. Relax. You don't gotta be rude about it. We allowed to have this stuff. We're taking it anyway. What? Can I have any of this? No? Oh, that's a bug. That's a bug on the ground. Ooh, there's some more. I see him crawling around. What's this guy doing?
Ha! A fight!
Not that guy.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Who are you?
Excuse me.
What do you need?
Hi, I'm Tristan, the cartographer.
I know who you are. Doesn't change my question. What do you need?
Poor guy's got a stutter. I'm so nauseous I can hardly stand.
I'm so nauseous I can hardly stand. I'm sick of looking at the contents of my stomach. Please help me.
Look, here, we're in dire straits. Some sod forgot to keep an eye out on the water barrels back in his starter. Now half the crew's laid out from drinking bad water.
I see that.
Look closer. Sailors are shitting blood. Some of them right in the bunks. So what's that you say? You feeling a little queasy, are you?
Yeah, I'm not making fun of his stutter. I have a friend who I've been friends with since I was like 5 years old, and I'm 56, who has a stutter. So, yeah, certainly not gonna do that.
All right. Got it? You have no time for me. I'm on my way out.
Wait.
My buddy used to get
Sure,
made
we'll
fun
come
of
to an
all the time.
agreement.
What do you mean?
I want to make these poor men a tincture. Already sent one of the sailors to fetch me boiled water. But for the best effects, I'll need some alcohol. There's brandy in my chest. It's locked. Here's the key. Bring me back brandy, and I'll figure something out for your queasiness.
All right, I'll fetch it for you.
I wonder if they actually got somebody with a stutter to do that, because that sounds a lot like my buddy's. Like, it sounds like a real stutter. We had that chest. Now we have a key for it. Let's head back there, shall we? Where was that? Game seems to be running really good. Oh, there we go.
Yes! 3 bottles of brandy. Should I give
Alright.
the physician all of them, or...?
I do want to rebind the take all, which I'm going to do right now. And I know, I said I hate coming in here, but I'm going to do it anyway. Hopefully I can rebind it. What was it, R? Because honestly, I did not see it the first time. I don't know if I can. That's kind of annoying, but not bad. Yeah, no, I don't see a rebind for take all. So it does have a button missing. Oh well. You know what? I can live with that. I can live with that. Again, I'm going to save it. We'll overwrite it. I like it. I like it so far. Fetch the brandy. We already did that, did we not? I'm sorry. Yeah, we did. Do I need to, like, look at the brandy or something? Well, that's water. We do have some hotkeys down here. There's the brandy.
Do you have them?
Yep, I've got the brandy.
I'm gonna keep... I'm gonna keep 2 bottles.
I brought the brandy. Here.
Never send a fool to fetch a bottle. All right, cartographer, how's your nausea? Still suffering?
I kind of
No,
feel better.
I feel better. Toughed it out, I guess.
Well, off with you then. I've work to do.
Okay. Return to Sindar. Where the hell is Sindar?
Things likely to change. What a nightmare. Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking.
Feeling better, Tristan?
More or less.
Very good. Let's talk a bit. We've sailed almost halfway across the kingdom together, but I hardly know anything about you. This whole journey is like a dream come true for you, right?
Yes. Dealing with paperwork isn't exactly an adventure.
Is that what you think we're doing? Going on an adventure?
I do realise you're going to Greyshaft on important business.
Important, and also likely dangerous. Tell me, cartographer, what would you do if we encountered bandits? Remember, you stand before an Order Knight. So answer truthfully.
So from what I've seen, because I have watched gameplay, this will give us some stats. So,
I'd help you fight them off. I wouldn't have much choice in the matter.
Okay, yeah.
I'd just grab something heavy and start hitting.
Corner,
One
strength.
help you. You are ambushed on your way to the privy. The bandits know you're not alone. Their knives are at your throat, and they're demanding you take them to our camp. What would you do, Tristan?
Oops, just messed with my microphone.
I'd play the fool. I'd act like I was drunk, spout nonsense, start tossing coins on the ground. Maybe that'd be enough to get 'em off my back.
Maybe.
You're an interesting one,
That was a point
cartographer.
into insight.
All right. Run along to the navigator. He's getting impatient.
Okay.
Fog's rolling in. Weather looks grim.
We still didn't do the bug squashing yet. Let's bring up the quest. No, wait. Here we go.
Can't see Tucht in a fog like this.
We still didn't squash all the bugs. I want to do that. There's one. Get it. I do wish we could change the camera angle a little bit, but that's not bad. In fact, it's pretty good. Can we? I already squashed you. Oh, we already did the... Okay, there was only a few bugs. Okay. Get it again. Make sure it's dead.
Thick fog.
There is swimming in this game, but from what I understand, it uses a lot of stamina. The bugs are dealt
The bugs
with.
are dealt with.
Oh, lad, may the seven hear your words, else another plague may come. In any case, thank you. Perhaps now I can get some rest.
Perhaps. Stop hitting my microphone. Okay. Click it. Click the button. Okay. Go back to our journal, and we will track this one. Oh, just can't click it there. The Navigator. Reminds me of Wrath of the, or Clash of the, was it Wrath of the Titans? The second one. The new one. Clash of the Titans, I think. Side and Son, they call me the Navigator. That was a good movie. I like those movies. Anyway.
Hey. What? I'm not asleep. The knight told me to guard the... Oh, it's you.
Aye.
The Order's navigator, right?
Not exactly. I'm a cartographer.
Aren't those the same thing?
No. How's your work going here?
How's your work going here?
I've been working my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole time? By the seven, have some shame.
Yeah. Sorry. I had no idea that would happen.
Ain't some
It's
bad
fine.
shellfish.
It must be tough being a seasick navigator.
Cartographer.
That's what I said.
Not what you said, buddy. Want an apple?
Sure. Thank you, navigator. Don't take it personally, all that stuff about cleaning up after you.
Should've probably
Don't
ate it
worry,
myself.
I won't. Have you been to Grey Shaft before?
Just once. My pa brought me here when I was very young.
My
We lived
pa.
in a village. I remember there was a huge fish skeleton there. I also remember going fishing with some local folk. 2 men on the older side. I think their names were Vive and Nalev. But yes, not a care in the world.
Yeah, I like the voice acting in this. And we're getting XP for this. So let's just keep asking
Not easy
stuff.
being a deck boy.
It sure isn't. Everyone thinks I'm just some stupid kid. Bring this, hold that, clean up here, move that thing there. I am strong, you know. I can board a ship alone anytime. Nobody believes me. Everyone only laughs when I say that.
You could try and prove your worth somehow.
How exactly? Beat someone up? The skipper'd give me a whipping and lock me up in the latrine to lick it clean for a month. Hey, can you help me out?
With the latrine licking.
No.
Not that. Help me prove my worth. Let's fight.
Are you serious?
Don't shit yourself too early, navigator. It won't hurt. We'll just fling some sticks around for
Won't
show.
hurt 'cause I'll
And
beat
that's
your
it.
ass.
Give me a hand, pretty please. Do you really want me to spend my whole life as a lubber here?
Fine. Where are those sticks?
Don't you have any?
Where the hell would I have
You've
sticks?
already agreed to help, so you might as well go find them.
Why would I have sticks?
How's your work going here?
I've been working my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole time? By the seven, have some shame.
Yeah. Sorry.
I don't know why that's
I
popped
had no
back
idea
up.
that would happen.
It's fine. It must be tough being a seasick navigator.
Cartographer.
That's what I said.
Okay, we didn't get points for that one, so. All right. Let's find some sticks.
Hey, stop right there.
Okay.
Where do you think
Relax.
you're going?
Okay, sorry. We need sticks.
A sorry sight. A sorry sight.
Just need a couple of sticks, man. Ooh, that was bright. Anything up here? Ooh, you got vaulting. I like that. Yeah, this game rewards exploration. Am I stuck? From what I understand. It's not without its bugs, apparently, but so far. You got any sticks I can get?
Do you happen to have a cudgel?
Oh, yes, sure. Give me a moment.
Hey.
You can take... just take this one.
Your leg? Are you pulling my... Is this a jest?
What? It's heavy, solid wood. Hit it, toss it around. Nothing'll harm it.
Okay, we just got a leg. Okay. Well, let's go fight that kid.
What a thick fog.
With a leg. Where the hell's he at? Where'd he go?
Risk checking what it was. Have you seen how fat the guard captain's
God,
face
you're
is,
the
though?
cartographer,
Won't fit
right?
through the entrance soon.
Tristan. That's what I heard the ordermen call you.
Well, you have me at a disadvantage then. I don't know your name.
The name's Rower. You don't have anything to drink on you, do you? The skipper confiscated all the booze before we set
Matter
sail.
of fact, I do.
So as not to get on your night's bad
I
side.
kept 2 bottles.
I don't.
And
Sorry.
to be honest, I
just
kept 2
looking for a
bottles because I
physician.
knew this guy would ask for them.
Nothing at all.
Call it
Don't
a
go
cheat,
thinking I'm just
but
a
I
no-good
watched
drunk,
some
by the
gameplay.
way. Just that every time there's a
So
storm,
I do know stuff.
or even just bad weather, I get an ache in my heart and feel lousy enough to jump from the yardarms. But
But
a
I
good
did-
old portion of liquor makes everything right again, and the noise in my head stops. What I wouldn't give for even a drop.
Sorry.
Damn it all.
But I didn't know that I could get that guy's leg. So, and I will give this guy some booze.
Here. I found some alcohol in a chest.
Truly, 7 be praised. Oh, sweet relief.
Is one going to be enough for you?
It'll do just fine. Like I said, I'm not a drunk. Just need to soothe my heart a bit when the weather's foul. That's all.
Be well then.
Hang on, hang on. You'll be working with the navigator, right? Best give the other bottle to
Oh,
him.
a little
Loves his
advice.
drink, he does. He won't say no.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
It's you I should be thanking. Take care.
All right. Yeah, I didn't know that either. So, see, because there's different outcomes. I mean, you can make choices that, different outcomes. By the way, I didn't click on him. That encounter just popped up. This is still the prologue, so. Is that the navigator? Oh, there's
How goes
the
it?
kid. Wait.
How's your work going here?
I've been working my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole time? By the 7, have some shame.
Yeah. Sorry. I had no idea that would happen.
It's
Wait,
fine.
is this going to change anything?
It must be tough being a seasick navigator.
Cartographer.
That's what he said.
Fight fish. Am I supposed to smack him? Can I equip this thing? Okay. Alright. You're a cartographer. You can barely hold a weapon, but don't let that intimidate you. Like I said, I'm going to let you guys read that. Oh, where'd he go? Where the hell did he go?
No cause for commotion. What the?
Am I supposed to beat his ass?
Leave before you get yourself hurt. Oh, that was an excellent fight.
How do I put this thing away? How do I... Oh, sheath weapon. Okay.
Tucht, take you.
Can't see Tucht in a fog like this.
How goes it?
Wait.
I am ready.
Let's go, navigator.
Leave before you get yourself hurt.
Leave before you get...
One above. I hope he's alive.
Am I supposed to be beating his ass? Because... Did I just kill him? Oh my god, I killed him. Oh, okay, no, he's... Oh my god. Like, is this dude... What? It says fight fish.
You're quite skilled at handing out a thrashing.
How goes it?
Well,
Come a trash. The whole crew will respect me now.
Okay, we did it. Why does it keep saying, how's your work going?
how's your work
That's
going
good,
here?
though. I didn't know
I've
any
been
of
working
that.
my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole
in
time?
the stuff
By
I've
the
watched,
7, have some
that was
shame.
not in there.
Yeah. Sorry.
So that's pretty cool.
I had no idea that would happen.
It's fine. It must be tough being a seasick navigator.
Cartographer.
Cartographer.
That's
yeah.
what I said.
No, you didn't. Anyway. Okay, we're done talking to you. You're lucky I didn't whoop you. Good. Alright, what else do we got going on? Where's our journal? I mean, J. Cartographer.
Can't see Tucht in a fog like this.
Ladder. Oh, okay. So we can climb. Okay. Can I jump? Oh, I didn't. I barely made that. Everything. Oh, okay. Everything. Oh. What do we get? Armor reinforcing kit. Okay. Can I still climb more? No. Oh, I didn't want to go that way. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we do have to go down. It doesn't just go down.
What
Okay.
a thick fog.
Okay. You got anything I can borrow? Can I go back there? No, I don't see anything. I really like the game so far.
Cartographer, it's about time.
That's our
My
navigator,
bad.
I believe.
Are you trying to placate me?
I'm trying to apologise. I know I wasn't any help with charting the course. In any case, I'm sorry for letting you down.
That'll do for starters. My name's Murray.
Triss.
Oh, brandy. You know what the last fella offered me?
Beer?
No, it's a long tale. Want to hear it?
Sure. Why not?
Of course. Tell me.
I made a bet once with a sailor
Oh, we got one
we
to
called
insight.
Horsefly. We were caught in a storm and ended up in the midst of some forsaken archipelago with no safe harbour or fresh water anywhere around. Just lizardfish and stingers.
I didn't see any of this
Horsefly
either.
worked in the galley. He started spreading panic. Say we'd been banished to the edge of the world, we'd never make it out. We'd die here and all that. Everyone was in low spirits at the time, so his words started sounding more and more true to them. The captain and the quartermaster stood there, stone-faced, knowing that the smallest action could lead to a riot in this atmosphere. Everyone understood. But after what Horsefly had said, I was stung by pride and suddenly had an idea on how to get out of the situation. So, I told Horsefly, edge of the world, never make it out. You think I'm your navigator or just a useless sack of rat shite, you bastard. But he kept going. We're lost, we can't make it out, we'll fall into the jaws of a sea serpent. So I said to him, let's make a bet. If I can't chart us a course home, you can take my most valuable possession, whatever you can find. But if I can get us back to familiar waters, the second you admit we're safe, you must give me something that can't be found on the ship. And I knew that we'd polished off the last drop of spirits a week before. There were no more grog, not even a splash of homebrew. If I do this, I said, then you, Horsefly, have to serve me alcohol the second I demand it. The whole crew fell silent. Horsefly came out of his panic to think, then agreed. The sailors all calmed down. They were all intrigued to find out if I could really find a way home. And they wondered, if it really did happen, how would Horsefly get me a drink? To tell you true, cartographer, I had a trick up my sleeve. The first thing any navigator worth his salt learns to look for in times like that is the cuckoo, our brother's favourite guiding star. It shines night and day, even if faintly. It had taken me a little while, but I had indeed spotted it. Then I knew approximately which way we needed to go, which is why I made such a bold bet. We drifted far, as you can believe, of course, but we did get back to friendly waters. With everyone listening, I announced that we were sailing past the all too familiar volcanoes, which meant it was time for me to wet my whistle. Horsefly, however, was not without his own tricks. Turns out he had a small barrel of incredibly sour wine down in the galley, used to preserve things. All ceremonial-like, he presented me with that barrel and poured me a glass. As soon as the first sip touched my lips, it was as if time stopped. It was more like drinking the driest red vinegar in existence. I had never had anything so sour in my life. The sailors grinned, and all I could do was laugh and admit that he had fulfilled the terms of a bet quite spectacularly. We ended up mixing that wine with water and sugar and shared the resulting drink with the whole crew. Even the captain took a few sips. Those were good times, even though Horsefly is no longer with us.
That's quite the story.
All right, let's get to work, cartographer. The maps they sent you with were actually quite helpful. Your Captain Gellert warned me that they used the Mioran system or something, but I've managed to understand the gist of it. I've done a rough comparison with our charts, so, one willing, we've made it this far, but we've still got a rough journey ahead of us. Once your order gives the signal, we'll need to raise anchor and enter Grey Shaft Harbour like civilised folk. As I'm sure you understand, the reefs around the island are still a threat. While you were busy emptying your insides onto our deck, I charted this course too, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested in your opinion. So, tell me, cartographer, how can we get to the port safely? This'll give me a chance to see how well you know your own maps too.
If we don't change course, we're going to hit a counter current. You have a spot to the north of here with more waves than usual marked on the map.
The course to the west is shorter. If we go around that side of the island, we'll reach the port in the least time possible.
Which would help us a lot, considering we're short on supplies and the crew's in bad shape. You're right, Tristan.
All right. You have a spot to the north.
Be wary of large clusters of waves. They can be a sign of reefs, even though there aren't any in that area according to my maps. It's best to be on the safe side and avoid spots like that anyways.
I agree. I have to admit, I thought you'd be arrogant and refuse to doubt your own wonderful maps.
Better to doubt my maps than lose the entire ship.
Not bad. Not bad at all. You certainly know your stuff when you're not throwing up everywhere.
Hey, now.
How did you come to be a cartographer anyway?
Because it pays well.
I wanted to challenge myself. In a starter, they say cartography takes a lot of different skills.
Hey, I see. All
Got a
right.
strength point.
Go report back to your captain.
Okay.
Well done, cartographer.
All right, we got an auto save. Very nice. I'm guessing our food and drink are up top there. I can't pause it to go up there, so up under my health bar though.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
I know.
What did you draw your weapon for?
I didn't. Relax. Hello.
Hello. Do you know where...
You're the cartographer, right?
This morning I was.
You have it rough, cartographer.
Well, maybe a little rougher than you. Are you hiding here to smoke?
Can't smoke in front of the others. It's all, give me a hit, Squid. Share with us, Squid. And I only have enough rutmane for a few more.
Why is your name Squid?
Why Squid?
Stinger nose. Where does anyone get their nicknames? Squids don't smoke, I don't think.
No.
What's Rutmane?
What titan did you fall off of? This is what we smoke on Greyshaft. We were the first, and we taught the whole kingdom the habit.
We?
Well, thanks for that.
Are you from Greyshaft?
This morning I was.
Why didn't you stock up on Rutmane before we left the starter?
Think you're so clever, do ya? Haven't heard that it's banned from a starter to basalt, then?
No, I didn't know that. Why is it banned?
That's enough, asker of questions. Let me smoke on my native shore in peace.
So the guy's from around here, huh?
Does anyone have something to smoke in here?
Well, I think I saw the order physician had some tobacco. Haven't asked him about it yet.
Okay, well, thanks. I've still got to find Gellert. What else are we looking at here? That's we got to talk to him.
Why is he wearing that junk?
See if we can find some Rutmane. Where's it? Here.
Do you have any Rutmane?
Not at all.
Squid says he saw you had some.
Don't listen to the deckhands. Tall tales are all they're good for. Now leave me be. I've work to do.
Okay, that's rude. Whatever. I have to get going anyway, dude. So where the hell am I going to get Rutmane? What about you? You got any?
Go!
That's rude. Okay, whatever. You guys got any Rutmane?
Whoa, what?
What about you?
Sorry sight.
Excuse me. You got
A
any
sorry sight.
fish? Give me
How
some-
goes it?
Never mind. You don't have any. That's what's his face.
Can't see Tucht in a fog like this.
I don't want to talk to the captain yet. Okay, so there's none in the chest. All right, let's read this because they update it pretty good. I asked the healer about Rutmane, but he dismissed me out of maybe Squid could tell me where else he's. Okay, so let's go. Can I get by this way? Out of the water. Squid.
Emmett says he doesn't have any tobacco.
Huh. Did he say anything else?
He also told me not to listen to the deckhands.
Nah, he's just grumpy is all. Someone from the crew tripped him up, I think.
Someone had words with the physician.
Someone had words with the physician.
Yeah, I think it was Rower, but I wasn't there to witness, so it might just be me making things up.
Okay. Wait, Rower.
Do you have a rod in Emmett's pickle?
Nah, there's nothing to be mad at. He's a harmless fool. Are you looking to grease the wheels with him? I saw you were really sick.
Well, having common ground won't hurt.
I kind of sort of took something from him and threw that thing as far away as I could. You might find it if you
Okay.
climb the rocks on the shore. Bring it back to him and he'll warm up to you for sure.
Okay, we got some clues. We got to pay attention because there's no map markers. Wait, so was that this? No, it was the ladder, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Thank God I could rebind my keys. Because I really wanted to play this. Go, okay. Ow. Missed that jump. Come on. I got this. Catch it. Catch it. Well, we were up here already, though. There's nothing up here. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? He stole something from the healer and threw it up. Could be one of those tall rocks. I don't see anything. This was the area, right? I can't get up here. Oh, God. Come on, touch it. Okay, well, I can't get up there. I don't understand. Am I missing it? Can I climb that? No. I don't... What am I missing here? Oh, wait. No. Ow. Did it not? Yeah, it zoomed in. I did find the armor reinforcing kit up there. But I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Let's save it quick. I'll do another save. Yeah, I really like this game so far. Hell yeah. Okay, squid, buddy. Okay.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
It wasn't over here. It was definitely... Oh, return Emmett's kit. I already have it. Damn it, I'm an idiot. Read. Were you guys, like, yelling at me right now?
Did you lose this?
Oh, where did you find this?
Yeah, I'm not gonna narc him out.
On the shore. Just lying in the sand.
I guess I dropped it by accident.
I guess you did.
Thank you. Here, I remember that you asked about it.
What we got? Oh, Rutmane. Oh, he did give it to us. Nice. We're getting a lot of XP, too. Here.
Here's your tobacco.
Ignor's arse, that's Rutmane.
It wasn't easy to get.
Greyshaft hasn't forgotten me. Blessing me with gifts soon as I get here.
Can I ask questions now?
Can I ask my questions now?
Well, I really don't know all that much. Want me to tell you more about Rutmane?
Sure.
Aye. I do wonder what's so special about plain old tobacco.
And that's the
good for you.
thing. It's not plain. If you look closely, there's something else in there.
That's weird.
What is it?
Horsebane.
Sounds dangerous.
Not at all. It's a mushroom. The Prime Striders on Basalt discovered it. They figured it was an ordinary mushroom. But then, the Grey Shaftians figured out that just one sniff would set your head spinning. So, they picked it,
Yeah, it's
dried
ready for
it, chopped it up all fine, and stuffed it in their pipes. And the rest is history. Turns out there were other interesting mushrooms too. Some that perk you up, some that help you sleep, others that'll have you stiff in your trousers,
okay.
or the opposite. So, they started packing their pipes with those too.
Okay. Well, we learned about Rutmane. Well, that's good. Alright, let's track this. Alright, let's find Gellert. The Capitan. El Capitan. Where the hell is he? Was he down here? Oh, here he is. Hello, sir.
Ah, Tristan. How are things with the navigator?
Just fine. He's a fine fellow, and I'm sure we'll get on swimmingly.
Always full of jokes. The seasickness hasn't gotten the best of you yet, has it?
It certainly tried its hardest, Captain.
Call me Gellert. You're a civilian. There's no need for titles. You can speak freely. Have you had a good time?
I'm sorry?
I was told that the Physician's brandy reserves had been pillaged.
Oh.
I suppose one of the crew members will be reeking of booze tomorrow.
Oh.
So, you taught that deck boy a lesson, Tristan. Keep up the good work.
No
Got
problem.
nothing else to say, huh? Well, let's talk about something else then.
Okay. Oh, hello. We can now. Ooh, we got. Yeah, and like in Skyrim or Oblivion, you get different dialogue options if your stats or skills are high enough.
Every island has its legends. I love the tales from Snowy Center and Sunny Muir, but I realised I don't know any legends from Greyshaft.
I heard one last time I was here.
Will you tell me?
You know about the dormant volcano on the island, right?
Yes. It's got a name too. Boff or Poosh or something.
Tooth. Back in the days of the Prime Striders, it was alive and churning within. The old bastard was generous enough to cover all the land around him with ash. The natives prayed to Tooth. The Striders cursed his name. But his flame burned on through it all. Legend has it, one day he flared up so furiously that the other volcanoes grew jealous. They struck a deal with the cold sentient winds and got them to send a blizzard to rage over Tooth. Greyshaft had never known such cold, and has never known it since. But the volcano raged on. He spewed fire from his depths that warded off the snow and melted the ice. But the blizzard did not cease. It was patient, for it knew no flame could burn eternal. The heat receded. Soon it became too weak to ward off the snow and melt the ice. The day came when the cold crept into the depths of the volcano and extinguished the flame that the other volcanoes so envied. It was over. Tooth died, and the blizzard returned from whence it came. But frightening questions still lingered in the chilly air. What if the blizzard got a taste for killing? What if it returns one day to extinguish another flame? What if one isn't enough to satisfy it this time?
What a depressing legend.
Wow.
I like to think of it as educational. Think on that, Tristan. Perhaps someday I'll ask you what lesson you took from it.
Okay. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. Have you been to the
Have you
fifth?
been to the fifth island?
Yes. Several years ago.
Was it an official trip? Did you go in through the harbour?
Too official, if you ask me. And not much more pleasant.
Why not?
Because we arrived in port on the Retribution.
I'm not familiar with it. I mean, I saw frescoes of it at the church orphanage, but I don't remember them telling us much about it.
I'm not surprised. Because it's on the Order's conscience, not the Church's. They send the galley called Retribution when there is a direct threat to the King's authority. Or the foundations of our faith are disrupted. No negotiations, no trials, fair or otherwise. Just divine retribution at the tip of Order Knight swords.
And that happened on Greyshaft?
Unfortunately, yes. Those are bad memories, Tristan. Let's not stir them up.
Okay, then.
Have you known Wilbert for a long time?
A long time indeed. I broke his nose. Back when I was barely off the boat.
What? Really?
The ship had just arrived from Muir. I was still very young. I had managed to sneak on board and hide out in the hold. and I figured I'd be able to sneak back out when we got to a starter. But this fop spotted me. Came up to me with one hand behind his back and started asking questions about who I was and where I came from. I was not much of a talker back then, and I socked him right in between the eyes. He fell back onto his rump, stared at me wide-eyed and asked, "Why did you do that?" Then I saw that he was holding a loaf of bread in his other hand. He had wanted to give it to little urchin me, and so he made a trade. I gave him my filthy old kerchief to mop up the blood, and he gave me the bread. We've been in contact ever since.
A little boy alone in the ship's hold? Didn't your parents wonder where you went?
There was no one to wonder about me, Tristan. What about you? What do your parents think of your adventure?
I wouldn't know who to ask. I spent my childhood at the church orphanage.
Don't they tell you the names of your parents when you reach adulthood and leave the orphanage?
Yes, but only if you ask. And at that point, I really didn't care.
Alright. Why did we
Get
sail?
it. Why are we sailing to Greyshaft?
Well, you sailed to Greyshaft to make sure the ship reached its shores safely. The crew will replenish the stores of fresh water, and you'll sail back to a starter. But as for the Order's aims, that's not something you're entitled to know.
I thought we were speaking freely and no titles.
Consider that a friendly answer. In any other case, I'd have punched you in the teeth for asking too many questions.
Whoa, now.
Now let me ask you a question of my own. That journal you keep, do you really record every step you take as Wilbert commanded?
I'm trying my best.
Can I take a look? I'm curious.
Sure.
Yes, of course.
Ha! Some adventure you've been having.
That's for sure.
Thank you for lightening my mood, Tristan. That's truly a luxury in our line of work.
Certainly, Gellert. Anytime.
Okay. Wisdom comes with age. When you level up, you gain 3 stat points that you can spend in the stat section. I will read this part. You also receive 1 skill point, which you can spend on the many combat and non-combat skills if you have access to a teacher and a certain amount of gold.
All right, Tristan. You should get some rest. I'll see you in the morning.
Commander, I'll stand watch. I'm wide awake.
That won't be necessary. I have men to post. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. You should rest as well.
There is a night and day cycle as well. And it is an open world map and huge from what I understand. Oh, we got problems. Oh, holy God, right in the eye.
Enemies!
Well, this isn't good. And we're getting our asses kicked.
Stand up!
Wait, he knew that guy's name. That wasn't us yelling. Snap. There goes the boat. Well, that ain't good. That's bright. I think that's not good. Really enjoying the fact that this is all voiced over. That's great. You're likely to end up with more minor wounds than minor victories under your belt. These wounds slightly lessen your combat capabilities, but they'll heal on their own time. Do note that if you get another minor wound while wounded, your injuries will worsen and become serious wounds.
That hurt.
I still have my weapon? I do. Oh wait, I can't. Strength required 15. We still have his leg.
Yes!
Yeah, I am not good at combat. Alright, shit hit the fan.
One almighty.
That was not good. Where's the old guy that I took his leg? Can I break through that?
Yeah!
Worth a try, right? Man, we got ambushed. Big time. Let's see if fire hurts me for science. No, I can't walk in it. Okay, that's good. Oh. Okay, not sure why I have a cursor on the screen. Okay. I don't know if that you guys saw that, but
This is our physician. Or was.
that's not good.
What a nightmare.
Oh, there's the navigator. No.
Cartographer! Cartographer!
Hey, you alright? You alive?
I'm alive. I'm mostly alive. Ah, just going to rest a bit.
What happened? I remember people... a crash. Then I woke up ashore.
Fun, wasn't it? They were waiting for us. Caught us in an ambush like fish in a net. I think they hit the ship to make sure no one could escape.
An ambush? I thought this was a secret mission.
You thought right, cartographer. I hope we'll have time to ponder this idea again sometime.
He's in
But no
good
worries.
shape.
Things aren't really all that bad.
Right. Couldn't be better.
Judge for yourself. You're alive, I'm alive, and we still have that scroll. Which means we can get to the Order as planned. Just...
As planned. We have to get off this island. Everyone's dead.
Quit your complaining. Our mission is still to find Answer and give him the letter. Once it's in his hands, there'll be an Order ship to take you straight back to the capital. Perhaps there'll be a place for me on that ship too. One willing. Listen carefully, Tristan. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a mess. And I really don't want to kick the bucket here in this one forsaken cove. There was a physician on the ship with us, remember? He always wore a ridiculous hat.
Oh, yeah. I went to him when I was seasick and he called me a drunk.
He may not have been the best company, it's true. But he knew his trade well. You need to find his bag. It's big, with a belt strap. There should be a few healing potions inside in red flasks. They'll help stop the bleeding. Do you know any prayers to the One?
I know the last rites.
How appropriate. While you're looking for the bag, best pray that the potion flasks are all still in one piece. Because otherwise you'll have to go dig up his chest, which went down with his cabin on the ship. And I don't think I'll last long enough for you to find it. Come now. You set sail with us in search of adventure, did you not? Here's your first quest. Save this night. Maybe eventually you'll get around to saving princesses.
Maybe. Alright. Let's find some potions. don't remember seeing a bag. Oh, wait.
Aha! One bottle's still intact. But just one.
Oh. Ugh. I think something... I'll think of something, drink it. No, we promised it to him.
I can manage.
Alright, let's go help him. Let's help him. He's our buddy.
Here.
Did you find it? My hero. Ah, I feel better already. Thank you, Tristan. Now listen to me. I just need another minute here, then we'll get moving. The Order's headquarters on this island is north of here. Like I said before, we need to get this letter to their leader, Answer. And then you'll get on that ship. And who knows? Maybe I will too.
What happened to
no.
the men who ambushed us?
Ah, they're not around right now, so there's nothing to worry about. And anyways, counting you, there's 2 of us now. And as my Uncle Tibor always said, 1's an easy target, but 2's trouble. So we'll be fine.
Did your uncle say anything about beaches covered in corpses?
When it comes to dead men's possessions, there's no superstition in a time of need. He runs a tavern on Greyshaft. Has tons of stories.
We might want
so
to
come on,
that.
grab yourself a weapon and bring me my sword. It's sticking out of that scum over there.
Alright. Probably going to want to pay his uncle a visit. So who's got the sword? There it is.
There's something engraved on the handle. To my favourite nephew from Uncle T.
Alright. Sirdar. Here's your sword, sir.
He's dead. But the potion... How?
Well, that didn't work out. We should have kept it. Okay, then. Not good. We're screwed. And we're alone. I really like this game. Very much.
The letter. He said that the Order would help me get home.
All we gotta do is get this to the Order. Get out of the cove. Is there anything else we can loot? You can swim, but I don't think we'll make it. So I'm not going to try. I have seen video of people trying to make it. It didn't end well. I don't think we have the stamina for it. This is our status effect right here. Oh, I guess I can see it. Good rest is key. Okay. A shallow wound that can turn into... Can I do anything about it? Can't equip that. Can I use the sword? No. Okay. Well, there's our way out. That guy wouldn't let us through here earlier, so...
Farewell.
Why farewell? On the contrary. Hello there,
Oh,
my
thank
good
the
man.
one! Please, help me, we were attacked!
Oh! Okay, you bastard. He looks like Henry right there, doesn't he? I keep making the Kingdom Come Deliverance references, but that's a compliment. By huge, huge compliment. The combat in Kingdom Come Deliverance always got me, though. I wasn't great at it. Who the hell's this old guy? Help me. Wait, when did he wrap us in the blanket? Because we weren't wrapped a second ago. Did we do it? I don't know. Doesn't matter. All right. Act 1, Gray Shaft. All right. So we got through is the prologue, essentially. So you know what, guys? I'm going to call that there. 1 second. All right, we'll call that there, and we'll come back with another episode, or another, well, I don't want to say episode. I'm not sure what I'm doing with this. This is the first look. But we will do a part 2. So we'll do first look part 1, first look part 2. That must be our concussion. So we'll see you soon.